Minister, thank you so much for accepting our interview. And Pakistan has issued its first ever Panda Bond in China, marking the country's first access to China's domestic capital market. How would it help facilitate cooperation between the two sides?
This particular transaction really focuses on three key elements. One is, from Pakistan's perspective, we have had financings in many forms and shapes with China. Today marks a very, very important event that we tap the second largest and second deepest capital market in the world. The second thing is, as I mentioned earlier, this will work with China, and therefore it's a win-win in terms of internationalization of RMB. And the third one is where we are very grateful to all our partners in China, starting with regulators, the Chinese authorities.
And what do you think of the timing of Pakistan's issuance of the Panda Bond, given the conflicts in the Middle East and the recent significant fluctuations in the US dollar exchange rate?
Pakistan, fortunately, has negotiated the first order implications of this conflict, whether it's the procurement of the molecules, whether it's the logistics, etc. And in terms of keeping our macro stability and all our overall factors moving in the right direction, from where we were a few years back to now almost about 24% of trade between China and Pakistan settling in RMB and CNY, I think it's already, shows the importance as we move forward.
You've mentioned that Pakistan and China share an enduring friendship built on trust, strategic cooperation, and strong people-to-people ties. And what do you expect from the future bilateral economic and financial cooperation?
So I think it's not only trade, but the investment opportunity, because, as you know well, CPEC Phase 1, as the flagship of BRI, was almost entirely about infrastructure. CPEC Phase 2 is primarily business to business, and it's about monetization of that infrastructure. And I think it's between the two countries, the priorities are quite aligned in terms of the key priorities that President Xi has put forward for the BRI. So all of this, I think, is moving in the right direction.